Hi, I am Imaginal Colors, and I would like to talk about Super Bowl Sunday when Beyonce did her performance celebrating Black Panther's 50th anniversary. Internet was blowing up. We had people who didn't like it, people who did like it, but one particular story that caught my attention was Tommy. When Tommy came out and she said, I pretty much disagree with Beyonce's performance. I thought it was inappropriate. She From there she got death threats. She had people calling her KKK. Um, you're racist. You don't like blacks. So she had a conversation with Charlamagne, and her and Charlamagne pretty much agreed to disagree. But there was one thing that she said, and she said that we cannot pick and choose what violence that we want to fight against. I must say this: policemen who murdered unarmed men, the justice system has failed us, but God will not fail us. We may not see what's going to happen into their lives, but they're going to pay for that murder. God is not going to be okay when you're just walking and you're going to take someone's life for no reason. That's not okay with God. Just as much as it's not okay with God for gang members to murder people in the street. It's the same thing. I noticed that when police murder someone, we have people protesting, we got riots going on. When gangs murder someone, it's swept up under the rug. It's like, oh, that's this life, which is unfair. In our communities, there's a lot of that going on, and we don't speak out about it. And I'm really unhappy with the music that's getting put out there that's really influencing our youth. That drugs is okay. They talk about gangs all the time. They talk about murdering. They talk about guns. Talk about drugs. These are the type of things that's influencing our youth to do these wrongful things, and it's okay. We don't protest against that. It's okay to have music out there that's pretty much promoting violence. It's funny how the superstars get out there and they protest, don't shoot, or hands up, but yet you rap about it. So you're no different than the person who actually committed the murder. God is going to judge you the same way. It's just that if I go out and I plot a murder with someone, and that person go out and murder, just actually go out and murder someone, and that person getting caught, and he says, hey, this person came out, this person told me what time to do it, we plot to murder this person, I would definitely do time. So it's pretty much the same thing. You promote it, and if you're doing it, you murder someone and you promote it, it's pretty much the same thing to me. When are we going to start educating our children? When are we going to stop talking about gangs in music, talking about guns, talk about drugs? I mean, these are the type of things that's been talked about through music. Cocaine. I mean, it's really destroying our community, but we don't want to protest against that. We don't want to talk about that. But we pick and choose what battles we want to fight. Wrong is wrong. But it's easier for someone to point the finger. Things are going on in our communities that's destroying youth. I don't have to go out and protest that I am African American. Clearly, I am, and I love myself. I don't have to go out and say Black pride. Why? See, one thing I don't agree with is racism. If you go out and you promote racism, then you're no different than the persons who actually is racist. I just don't understand it. We need to create peace. We need to talk about peace. We don't have to keep talking about I'm black and I'm proud, or I'm white and I'm proud, or I'm brown and I'm proud. It's just so many things that's going on in the community, whether you are Hispanic, whether you are Hawaiian, Japanese, Chinese, African American, whatever you are, God is going to judge us all the same. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. Wrong is wrong. Simple. I am Imagino Colors. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I am not here to be popular. I am to save lives. And I'm here to be honest. And what we need to do is change the way we are educating our youth. We don't have to talk about drugs no more. We don't need to talk about gangs no more. We get it. Gangs are in a lot of neighborhoods. We get it. People are on drugs. We need to talk about how to educate our children. And I'm not just saying us as African Americans. I don't care what color you are. You can be purple. We need to love each other the same, treat each other the same, no matter what color you are. Because when we enter the gates of heaven, God don't care what color you are. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Don't forget to love each other, treat each other as one, and we can do it as one. Thank you. I am Imagino Colors.